Hi Vitaly, my name is Panyia, and in this video, I'm going to show you 3 things that you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business and have them be able to find you guys online if they don't already know who you guys are. So most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, it's simple. Oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their own business to learn about how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is that they don't know who is an expert and who isn't. So I found that by giving people an easy free attack plan of actual things that they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of these local business owners still raising their hand and saying, I like you, Panyia. Please do this for us. And I'm so sorry, my dog is barking in the background. So if by the end of this video you like what you heard and you see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help with your business, shoot me an email, call, or text and we can definitely chat. Or if by the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan and do it yourself, that works for me as well. So now, let me show you 3 things that will set your company above your competition and not waste any more of yours or my time. So the first thing I want to go over is content. So everything you see me highlighting here, all of these are considered content. And most business owners know that they need content. However, what they don't know is that the average length of the #1 result on Google for remodeling companies is at least 1,500 to 2,400 words. So for you to show up at the top of Google, you need at least 1,500 words on your front page, on your home page, with the right keywords. And when we talk about content, it's not just what's on the surface of your website, but also what's behind it. For example, if we save this photo right here, we can see that this is what it's saved as, and this is what Google is reading. And from the looks of it, it doesn't look like you guys are including any of the keywords that people are searching onto Google hidden into your images. So this is definitely something I would recommend you guys to do to help with your content. And right now, when I copy and paste your content into this word counter, we can see here that you guys only have 134 words, which is very little. If we compare that to one of your competitor, Kitchen Mart, this is one of your top competitor when I search into Google Kitchen Remodel Sacramento, California, as we can see they're right there. So what I did was I also copy and paste their content to this word counter, and as we can see they have about 1,700 words. So we can definitely get you guys up there as well as adding in more content to be your competitor. So the next thing I did was I went to this tool that I use called Ahrefs, and this is a super cool tool to use because we're able to see behind the scene of what is happening behind a website. So when I put your website in this tool, we can see here that you guys are only ranking for 2 keywords, and that's bringing in a total of 4 traffic. And when we look into your keywords, we can see that you guys are ranking for your brand name, which is great. However, for people who doesn't know who you guys are, this is not a very good thing because you want to be ranking for high intent keywords that people are searching onto Google. For example, if we look at your competitor, Kitchen Mart, we can see that they are ranking for 989 keywords, and that's bringing in a traffic of 1.2K. So when we click onto their keywords, we can see that they're also ranking for their name as well as these high intent keywords such as kitchen remodel Sacramento, kitchen remodeling Sacramento. Like these 2 keywords alone is bringing in a total of 150 and 200 search volume a month, to which you are definitely missing out on because you are not ranking for these type of keywords. So we definitely want to go into your website and include these type of keywords to your website so you can drive these type of traffic to your website. So the next thing I want to talk about is citation. So I went to Google and type in kitchen remodel Sacramento, California. The first thing we're going to see is the sponsor and ad section. This is the section where businesses are paying Google to be up on. However, study does show that ads can definitely become a money pit if the ads are effective. And especially with Google now allowing a user to block off ads, it can definitely become a hindrance to your business as well. It's scrolling down. So this is the area where citation will matter most. So this area is called the Google Map Pack or the maps. This is where 30% of your traffic will come from. And in order to get into the top 3 of the maps, you need citation. So citation is basically your business name, address, and phone number listed through various directories such as Yelp, Yellow Book, Whitebook, Yahoo, and even Facebook have an area where you can submit a citation. And the more citation you have, the more relevant you are in Google eyes, and the more likely that Google will push you to the top of the map. And then this is the third and last thing I want to talk about. And this area right here is the organic section. This is where 70% of your traffic will come from. And in order to get here to the top, you need authority. And how do you get authority? Well, it all comes down to backlinks. And backlink is basically one website linking to another website online. So think of it like this. If site A links to site B, then site A is giving site B some of its link juice. Kind of like a vote of confidence, but in Google eyes, this is a passing authority. And the more relevant the site, the more valuable the link, because not all links are created equally. So let me give you an example. So one of the service you provide is kitchen remodeling. So if you have another website that also provide that service or something similar, linking back to you, that will be more effective in giving you authority than, let's say, Pizza Hut linking back to you, because hey, you guys don't sell pizza for a living, right? So that will not be so great for your website. And then we go back to this tool that I use. We can see here that you guys have a total of 60 backlinks. And when we click onto your backlinks, we can see that a lot of the links that you have are spam links. And these are basically the Pizza Hut link that you do not want for your website. So we definitely want to go into your links and remove these spam links and give you more higher authority links. So if we compare that to your competitor, we can see here that they have 1.2k backlinks. And what we can essentially do is click onto their backlink, and we can actually take all of the links that they have and go after them for your own website and beat out your competitor, as well as finding even more relative and powerful links for your website to beat out your competitors. And yeah, that's the end of this video. Once again, we went over content, making sure your front page have at least 1,500 words. Citation, you want to have more citation than your competitor to beat them and get pushed to the top of the map. And then backlinks, you need more relative site pointing back to your website to show Google that you are the authority. And if you implement these strategies today, you can definitely be #1 across Google. And yeah, you can either go with this information I provided you today and do this on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route and want to save yourself the time, you can give me a call at 916-382-2906. Once again, my name is Panyia and my number is 916-382-2906. If not, no worries, but I would love to hear your feedback on how I did. And yeah, I look forward to hearing back from you, and have a great day.